Happy Thursday. Always nice to have you join us for 3+U. Melissa Lael is here a day early for us this week with the Chattanooga Market. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to be here.
Big plans for Sunday at the market?
Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorites. It's the 5-star food fight. And about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, we transitioned to where it's all our market family vendors competing because we have so many chefs, so many talented people who can cook, bake, some classically trained, some trained themselves, and so that it's evolved into one of our best cook-offs.
So you snagged one of the best.
That's
this
right.
is Nika DeGraw. She has sourdough.
I do.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
You kind of blew the diet out the window this morning when you began to set up. Your breads are decadent.
Thank you so much. And before we go on, so talking about blowing the diet, for people that don't know about sourdough bread, it's actually got a lower glycemic index. It's long fermented, so it's better for the gut, and it's just going to be less fattening than other bread that you would purchase in the store.
Well, I was going to actually pick your brain on that a little bit because I think a lot of us know that now people are trying to make their own at home, and that I think people are beginning to understand that the key is in kind of how you make it, that not all sourdough is the same.
It's not.
So you have a starter kit.
I do have a starter kit, yeah. Her name is Joy, so I'm bringing joy to the world, and when everybody purchases my kit, I congratulate them for starting their journey to joy, which is what sourdough has been for me. Sourdough is a very long process. There's a lot of therapeutic aspects to it, just in the entire taking care of your sourdough, making it, and then obviously, you know, bringing it to the public. It's filled with so much love and joy, honestly.
So hearing you talk, I mean, all types of things are going through my mind. I have a friend in town, her name is Pam Kelly, and she talks a lot about how you should be an intentional eater and like really savor the experience of it because it should be such a beautiful experience.
I love that.
And that's what you've presented here.
Thank you
with your
so
breads.
much. And I'm not done with it yet. It's presented this way, but we are not done presenting. So actually, this is not bread. This is a sourdough scone.
Okay.
So people that are in the sourdough world understand the word discard. Here, we're going to think, you know, discard is something that you throw away. Sometimes I have to throw it away because my entire world is sourdough, and I'd have to buy an entirely new home for all the sourdough. But this is made from discard, which is just unfed sourdough starter.
Okay.
So I keep that around, and that's what I use for my scones.
Okay.
The scones are extremely popular at the market. I'm starting to be called the scone lady.
And that's a peach one? That's
So this one is going to be peaches and cream with a cobbler crumble.
Nice.
So you earlier had to go get a napkin.
I did.
And I think you've lost it now,
did.
but you've warned me that this is not something that you eat with clean fingers, right? It's going to get sticky.
Well, I'm going to try to make it easy for you, though.
Okay.
Let's do it this way. So this is the topping that I'm going to put on.
Okay.
It's a powdered sugar and cream, but it's got my homemade whiskey vanilla soaked vanilla beans in it.
I think you can be intentional about that.
I think that is something to be savored for sure.
So let's drizzle that on.
Wow.
And then I did a cobbler crumble to top it with as well.
So you made that?
I did this all last night.
What is in it?
This is oatmeal. So there's not oatmeal, kind of oats, brown sugar, flour, butter. You know,
All the good stuff.
all the good stuff.
So now, okay, this is interesting to me. I'm going to let you present however you choose, Nika. But with the 5-star food fight, then are some vendors going to be like dessert focused and some?
No.
And this is where it gets fun because obviously you and I can tell by the way she's presenting, we know she can cook. Like she can
Clearly.
bake, but she can also cook. I can see, yeah. And so they're going to be making a meal. She could include a dessert. It's going to be a meal for our judges. They're going to get a surprise protein that they don't know what it is until that morning. They're going to get some money to go shop in the market for fresh ingredients, and you get to watch the whole thing.
Wow.
It'll go on all day.
So have you always cooked? Did you learn from anybody in your family? And is it for you, are you a recipe follower or a heart follower?
I am a heart follower. I have always baked. When I cook, I do realize that I can get very creative in the kitchen. It's just not where my thought process goes. My head is in baking all the time, and I kind of rediscovered baking during COVID. I know everybody rediscovered something during COVID. It did bring some good things, and for me it brought baking and bringing back some memories and traditions that my family did that had kind of like fallen by the wayside.
Yeah.
So when I found out it was a cooking competition, because as soon as I got the message and I was asked to be a part of it, I just said yes. I didn't read what it was. I didn't care what it was. I'm like, I am in. Right. And then I went and read it and I went, oh, this is not baking, this is cooking. Yeah. But I've been thinking, and I mean, you may not be able to tell, but there are some little hints of some directions I may be going in.
Yeah, okay.
The day of the competition.
I'm betting that, do you think this is true that bakers can cook more than people who cook can bake? Like, to me, baking's more hard.
Baking is science.
Yeah.
Because you can't totally wing it because there's chemistry involved.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
You're not gonna, I have to wrap up. Do I get to taste that?
Yes, this is for you. Please do.
Just cut me off a little piece.
Okay, let me cut you a little piece. I want to give you some of the center and make sure that you get.
Slide the board maybe. There you go, Julie.
Trust me.
There you go.
Okay, because I have to be able to tell, oh my gosh. You know how sometimes scones are not real dense?
That's
this
easy, because
is,
it's nice and dense.
and it's because it's the sourdough, isn't that why?
Probably because of the sourdough. And you'll find also that the scone is extremely moist, and that's what people really find at the market that they're surprised about. I've turned many a scone hater to a scone lover.
Well, so I'm a scone lover
hate a
already, so now I'm like a super duper scone lover.
you.
Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you so much.
You can go out and watch it, watch them do their magic, see who wins, and then you get the fun too. Melissa will always tell you if you can shop.
That's right.
And go home and give it a try in your own kitchen.
That's right. That's what it's for.
Yay.